This werewolf's transformation method was extraordinarily unique. The police strapped him to a specially designed rotating chair, then slowly submerged him in ice-cold water. After several minutes, they would raise him from the water. Seeing he hadn't transformed yet, the doctor injected him with a stimulant before submerging him in the ice water again. If the dosage proved insufficient, they would administer more injections. They even fitted the man with electroshock equipment to trigger his transformation. Yet no matter how much he was tortured, the man never transformed into a werewolf. His father visited him in prison and revealed the truth. Years ago, when his father was young, he had accidentally wandered into a cave where he encountered a wild man. His father was unfortunately bitten and infected with the transformation virus. The man's mother had actually died at her own husband's hands, and his brother had been torn apart by him as well. Though furious upon learning the truth, the man was powerless behind bars. He could only watch helplessly as his brutal father departed. He was brought before the court, where the doctor claimed he suffered from a mental disorder with werewolf delusions. The doctor intended to expose the man's lies before all the court officials, deliberately choosing a night with a full moon. As the man gazed at the moon through the window, his body began to change. While the doctor stood smugly before the court officials, the man's hands slowly deformed and his toes began to swell. He finally burst free from his restraints and opened his bloodthirsty maw before the crowd. The arrogant doctor remained unaware of what was happening behind him as the man completed his transformation. By the time the doctor turned around, it was too late. The man roared at him continuously, sending the court officials scrambling to flee. The man gradually broke free from his restraining ropes and hurled a chair at the crowd. The doctor's assistant plunged a sedative into his back, but it had no effect. The assistant only sacrificed their own life. The terrified doctor tried to open the door, but his trembling hands wouldn't cooperate. The man approached him furiously, then lifted the doctor with both hands and threw him out the window. The werewolf leaped aggressively onto the windowsill, then onto the rooftop structures, searching for an escape route. The full moon caught his attention again, seeming to recharge his energy. He leaped down from above and ran continuously through the streets. Police officers fired wildly at him from a distance, forcing him into an alley. The chief inspector had already set up an ambush on the other side of the alley. He commanded all officers to open fire, but their bullets couldn't harm the fierce werewolf. He gracefully charged over their heads. The officers could only stare dumbly at his retreating figure, at a loss for what to do.